Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Quantua's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, a very warm welcome to you. Today, I'm sharing with you two simple recipes in one, and it's how I fry my shrimp and octopus. I know it's simple. If you know how to do it, you will say it is simple. But a lot of people have been asking me, how do you fry your shrimp? How do you fry your octopus? So I went to the rental store and I got these, and I am going to share it with you. So I have two octopus. They normally come frozen, and so now they are thawed. And I have my shrimp. I mostly get my shrimp head on, because I want to have the real Ghana and Puanon chinam sesaw, the Fante in me, the little Fante in me has to come to life. Anyway, so I start off by cleaning my octopus. And so I cut off the head and I make a slit into it somehow. I'm trying to get rid of the eyes. You see that round thing over there? That is one of the eyes, and you're trying to get those out of the head. So I'm going to cut a piece of this off just like that, and I got one eye. So I'm going to discard that. And then that is another. Discard. There we go. And normally when people always say that their octopus doesn't look so golden, I didn't know that until, for a long time, I didn't know until I went home and we went to buy these huge octopus on the beach in Ghana, and somebody taught me you have to remove the membrane, like the skin. That is what will make your the meat when you fry it, to darken, and you don't want that, so you remove it. You could try to remove it the way I am doing, or use hot water, and hot water is better. So here I'm going to show you how we do it with hot water, and you'll see how easy it is. So I have my two heads cut up, and I just put them in the hot water. It's not like boil extremely hot that I can dip my hand into. You see, I could still dip my hand into, and just like that, I just run my fingers over it, and all the skin peels off it. And that's how we clean it. It's just like cleaning chicken feet. You dip it in water and you can clean off that membrane. Simple. Yes, that's a hack for you. So now our tentacles are cleaned, looking beautiful, if they can be beautiful. And I didn't remove the eyes from this one, so I'm going to do it now. There we go. And the meat itself is easy to clean. So now that we're done with the tentacles, I discard my hot water. And normally there's a line on it, and that is it. So I cut through the line, and in there is a lot of stuff, like that's the belly of the octopus. So of course you're going to discard everything that is in. I don't know if any part of it is edible, so I just throw everything out. So I'm going to just gut it. And yeah, it always has that plastic thing. I don't know what it is, but I always see it in every octopus, the big, the small. And now I'm trying to peel off the skin of it, and I realized, with my gloves it's not easy. So hey, I discard the gloves, and just look at how easy it is to peel off with my bare fingers. Yes, that membrane is coming right off, and I didn't even need to use hot water. See, very easy. So now that I'm done with the first one, I'll proceed to the next one. And look at how easy it is. Just easy. And now I'm going to cut it up. And remember, normally when you fry it, it curls up, so you have to cut it in portions that it will be able to cook all the way through. Especially the ones that we buy in Ghana, they are huge. Those octopuses or whatever octopus, the octopus is grown like very mature, huge. The meat is not this soft, so you have to consider that when you're frying. And now I'm going to clean the shrimp. So like I said, my shrimp has the head on. So I'm trimming off the antenna and the legs. You can get your shrimp with the head off and fry it and it will be good. But I prefer to have the head on because to me it fries better. It looks better and it, not better, but it looks like what I know, the authentic fried shrimp back home, just a little bit of home, especially when you're far away. And now it is all cleaned and I'm going to wash it. It's washed now, so we're going to season with salt and pepper. So of course the salt is going to be according to your taste. And that is plenty of salt for me. And then I'm just going to put just a little bit of black pepper on there. And that is it. And then I give it a stir just so I have the salt mixed all over my shrimp. And of course the black pepper. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. And deep fry in my already hot oil. And while the shrimp fries, I washed my octopus and now I'm seasoning it with salt and pepper to prepare it for frying right after I finish with the shrimp. And our shrimp, it's golden, it's beautiful, but it's not done yet. So I keep stirring it like every now and then because once it's settled on the bottom of that pan, it's going to start getting burnt and we don't want that. So keep stirring and you'll be frying for, at this amount, I fried for about 8 to 10 minutes on medium heat. And just look at this. Is that not beautiful? So golden. It's just beautiful. And it is done now. So I'm going to transfer them onto this paper towel so it absorbs some of the oil. And just like that, you have your shrimp, which is even more beautiful than the one you would buy at Yamransa or Boasifo. Yes, that's where we would normally buy our fried shrimp and octopus. When AGC Shuttle was going to Accra, we would stop at Yamransa Junction and we would get these goodies. Just look at this. Beautiful, yes, a taste of home. And now we can proceed to fry our octopus. And guys, I cheated a little bit. I put one in there first because I wanted to make sure the oil was still clean enough to fry the octopus, and it is good. It's not messy. So now I'm going to put everything else in. Otherwise, I would have changed my oil. So I have all my octopus in here now. And sometimes you will need a splatter guard because it can pop at times, but I didn't get to where it did pop today, but I've had it sometimes that it will pop and you don't want the oil on you, so you might want to cover with your splatter guard if you have one. And just like the shrimp, you continue to stir every now and then because you don't want it to burn. And after about 8 minutes, our octopus is done, beautiful, golden. And it would have been even more beautiful if I fried it with very fresh oil that you fried just that in. But this is still good. It is still perfect. Just look at that. And so you see, it doesn't take much to make your own fried octopus and shrimp. And if you already knew how to, maybe you were lacking how to clean the tentacles and actually the whole meat, get that membrane off so your meat is not dark. And I hope this recipe has helped you one way or the other. Well, our kinky dinner is ready, paired beautifully with some of our shrimp and octopus, and we can't wait to dig in. I wish you were here to give this a try, but I hope that this recipe will make you try it anyway. Is that not beautiful? Kinky never looked this good, right? And as custom demands, let me say Minsaka Ebusiafo. And that is how we say you are invited in my language. But since it's impossible for you to join me, I really hope you give this recipe a try. Okay, let's see how the shrimp turned out. You know that is good, right? Crunchy on the outside, soft and so good on the inside. I hope you try it. And until I come your way next time with something good, be loving, be kind, be happy.